¿Será que no me has visto? En la calle rompiendo. Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba. ¿Será que no me has visto? En la calle rompiendo. Con la baby.
Drop for the Spurs. The marksman, the finisher. Call him whatever you like. Victory tonight as they anticipate the action at Golden One Center. Spurs Kings is next. Back in just a moment.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once, too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way, yeah.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Anthony Edwards out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Johnson, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for Sacramento, we've got Davis, Kawhi Leonard out there with Khris Middleton. Then it's Dwight Howard. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Davis. No good that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Leonard passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
On offense, here is San Antonio. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the...
He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Davis. the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Embiid inside. He's against Howard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Richmond, guarded by Edwards. Here's Richmond. Pass to Middleton. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Shot from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Middleton from the outside hits the three-pointer. Middleton's got 6.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Markkanen sets a screen. Edwards with it. Middleton covering. The kick out to Johnson. Off target with the 3. The Kings leading. Howard, the pass to Davis. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know that's where Howard wants to go. Where's the rim protection?
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Middleton, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton passes to Richmond. The 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Joel Embiid on top in the 3rd spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Kings on D. Markkanen finds Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Richmond. Howard with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Leonard on the wing for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Howard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's pretty basketball. The lob, Dwight slam, great sequence.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Markkanen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Embiid passes to Markkanen. And the shot goes in.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Johnson against Davis. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Leonard. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Markkanen.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him. The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And here's Davis. Leonard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Great open look there. Davis has got 5 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. McCollum, the pass to Lively. Here's Johnson. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Richmond, the pass to Middleton. Leonard for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Havlicek. McCollum defends. Havlicek passes to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Lively grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Now Leonard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against... Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a terrific all-out effort from Edwards on the fast break. He gets the ball and finds an open path to a shot.
Pass to Richmond. Over Edwards. Richmond with the bucket. He's got 5.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Launches it. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's Richmond. It's guarded by Markkanen. Out 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Howard's got 12 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
McCollum, the pass to Markkanen. Avdia, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 11, Denny Avdia.
Kings on D. 13-point lead. Tipped away. Pass to Havlicek. The 3-ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Leonard against McCollum. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 16.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Edwards. Markkanen outside. McCollum outside. Off target from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Driving in. Deflected. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, rejected by Howard. Pass to Richmond. Lets it go from deep. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the middle. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Middleton. Here's Leonard. Here's Havlicek. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. So, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was needed to return to contention.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lively. Left side, Edwards. Here's Avdia. The 3. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard passes to Richmond. .36 seconds left in the first. Middleton from the outside. No luck on that one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Avdia. From down in the low post, it goes.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Markkanen working on that aspect of his game.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Richmond pass to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Anunoby passes to Marbury. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Havlicek. Nice form on the 20-footer. Havlicek's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Kings on top, leading by 17.